On the wheel in a tall new van. They range in age from 5 to 14 years old. The largest are 18 hands high and weigh 2,300 pounds. Wyatt has been the leader in every big get that Neil has driven in the last 12 years. The Percherons has held the world record for the largest living horse. The reason they are a favorite is because of their style, grace, and heart. Neil is not prejudiced, but there are two kinds of horses. Percherons and something else, and there are two colors, black and something else. Rebel is an exception. He comes from a bloodline that dates back to Neil's great-grandfather. In this driving demonstration, Neil will try to show a sample of everyday driving of a 6-horse Hitch. First of all, they must have speed, but absolute control. The driver should be able to spin them around a barrel, also known as spinning the top, in either direction. If you're lucky, Neil will try and put the leader's nose on the end gate of the wagon. They should trot in line at a sharp pace, all in the bit with tight tugs. Some of the things we do now are just plain showmanship. The wagon is a turn-of-the-century Gibson City freight wagon, and it was rebuilt by Neil and his dad, Jack. Back into a dock was the only way you could get loaded, and sometimes you had to back down an alley to the dock. Spanning left and right was to remove the hitch from blocking the street. Neil will now show you a demonstration of this maneuver. If I could have silence while he does so, please. Let him hear it, folks. Neil has been driving and training horses for close to 30 years. Some of his most noteworthy accomplishments are driving a 30-horse Hitch in Percherons, Alberta in 1999. Receiving the certificate from the Canadian Percheron Association for driving a 2-world record 46-horse Hitch in May 2003. He was high skinner and head teamster for the first ever Historical Construction Equipment Association in Wetaskiwin at the Reynolds Museum in August 2005, where Neil drove 16 horses on a restored elevator grader, plus overseeing 10 other teams and teamsters using dump wagons, Fresnos, scrapers, wheel scrapers, and road graders. Some of the many celebrities that have had the pleasure of riding beside Neil include the former Premier, Ralph Klein, his wife and cabinet, the former Mayor of Calgary, the President of the HCEA, Leon Benoit, the Mayor of Vermilion, 3 ambassadors from the Ukraine, the photographer from Marlboro Cigarettes. Neil does hayrides, weddings, funerals, driving demonstrations like you're seeing today, historic recreation. He also hosts the Draft Horse Farm and Ranch Show. He custom trains horses and teaches safe driving seminars and private tutoring. He makes and sells harness, and some of his students come from as far away as England and Germany. Neil and his dad restore wagons and horse machinery, and Neil still does most of his farm work with his horses. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rebel, Wyatt, Waldo, Jim, Ben, Paul, Neil Dimmick, and his crew of Hitch masters. Right